Just this week, the Federal Reserve announced it would begin buying up to $250 billion in individual corporate bonds through the secondary market corporate credit facility, with the ability to also, I believe, tap into $25 billion in funding from the Treasury Department that was provided by the CARES Act. I understand the need for the Federal Reserve to have this facility at the ready, but I'd like to know why you decided that it was at this time to launch the facility now. What was the reasoning for launching this week?
So actually, this was something we've been saying since we first announced the facility we would do. It did happen to be the fact that we ultimately got around to doing it on Monday. And the overall goal of all of that is to support market functioning. This is the corporate credit facility, and this is the secondary market part of it. So we want to support market functioning because when markets are working, companies can borrow, people can borrow. Companies aren't feeling tons of financial stress, and they're less likely to take cost-cutting measures and things like that. So I would say a couple things. First, buying cash bonds is going to form the primary mode of support over time by which we support market function. Over time, we'll gradually move away from ETFs, not suddenly at all, and we'll move more to buying bonds. It's a better tool ultimately for supporting liquidity and market function. At the current moment, markets are functioning pretty well, so our purchases will be at the bottom end of the range that we've written down. And as those markets continue to normalize, our purchases would decline.
Chair Powell, are you planning to hold all of these bonds to maturity?
Ultimately, we are generally a hold to maturity entity. Okay. It may be that we sell some back into the secondary market down the road, but ultimately we're a buy and hold